Hey everybody, welcome to my video about my recent 2018 quad-core 13-inch MacBook Pro purchase. In this video, I'm going to explain how to get a deal on almost any Mac and why I purchased this particular model, and the deal I was able to get on it. I'm also going to do some basic comparisons between it and my previous 2014 dual-core MacBook Pro and go over the pros and cons, and explain my experience with the new MacBook Pro to date. So stay tuned! First off, I want to explain what I purchased. I purchased the 2018 13-inch MacBook Pro with the upgraded i7 quad-core processor, 512GB of storage, with 8GB of RAM. So I maxed out everything except for the RAM. I live in Canada, and this configuration cost me $2,559 Canadian plus tax, which in Toronto where I live is 13%, for a total of $2,891.67. I set out to purchase a new MacBook Pro with a budget of approximately $3,000 Canadian, which isn't bad, but that meant I could only upgrade 2 out of the 3 things available to upgrade with the way I purchased it. So I decided to upgrade the processor and the storage, as I mostly use my MacBook Pro to create and edit videos. Ideally, I would like to have upgraded the RAM as well, but I've noticed in my testing that I rarely use all 8GB of RAM when I'm editing, as most of my videos aren't overly long and I do them in 1080p. When 4K becomes more of the norm, I will probably face some slowdowns, but I should still be able to use this for those type of videos as well. I know if any fellow Canadians are watching this, you're probably scratching your heads and saying to yourself, he's totally wrong about the pricing. And if you're looking at apple.ca, I can see why. I bought mine through the Apple Refurb store. The prices are lower and everything has the same warranty as purchasing it regularly. Plus they've been through 2 quality checks instead of 1. On the regular Apple website, or just walking into the store, the configuration I purchased is $3,009 Canadian. The total with tax would have been $3,400.17. But I paid a total of $2,891.67, as I noted before, so I saved $508.50 by using the official Apple Refurbished store. I don't know about you, but I feel that's a healthy savings. I've come to learn most people don't know about Apple's official refurb store. If you're in the market for a new Mac, I'd recommend checking it out. There's some pretty great savings there. To access Apple's official refurb store, go to the Apple website, scroll down to the bottom, and click Refurbished and Clearance. If you use the Apple Store app, choose the Shop tab at the bottom, then choose Mac, and then scroll down to the bottom and choose Certified Refurbished. Items on Apple's refurb store come and go often, so if you're looking for something particular, check it out often when you're ready to buy. Another way you can save some money when buying your new Mac is by trading in your old one. If you'd like to get a quote to see how much your current Mac is worth for trade-in, go to the Apple website, scroll down to the bottom, and select Apple Trade-in. Then it will take you to a page that lets you choose the device for the quote. You can search by serial number or just by going through some questions to get an idea. As you can see in this example, my 2014 MacBook Pro is currently worth $460 Canadian for trade-in. If I didn't have someone to pass it on to, this would help bring the price down even further on the purchase of a new one. My new 2018 model is of course much faster than my 2014 MacBook Pro, but out of curiosity, I just wanted to see how much faster. According to the Geekbench scores, my 2014 13-inch i5 scored 3644 on the single-core score and 6973 on the multi-core score. My new 2018 quad-core i7 scored 5366 in the single-core and 19050 on the multi-core score. No matter what, there was going to be an increase in speed, but this increase is pretty awesome and very drastic. At the time I'm making this video, I've already used my new MacBook Pro to make 2 videos so far, and it's been an absolute pleasure to use. I use Final Cut Pro to create my videos, and I found when I used to add an element to my video timeline with the 2014 MacBook Pro, I'd have to wait a minimum of 5 seconds, sometimes up to 10 seconds, per element to load. Every time I did a segue, I'd have to wait for it to render or process. Now most of these operations happen in real time with no lag. It's great. It's really sped up my video creation and increased my productivity. My 2014 MacBook Pro is still great for general productivity and entertainment consumption, but it was getting really slow for editing, so I'm giving it to a family member to use as it will likely last them at least 4 years, if not longer. So to recap, if you're looking for a new Mac, definitely check out the official Apple Refurb store if you're not in a hurry. You'll get great deals and quality products. And if you're replacing an old Mac, don't forget to pass it on or possibly even trade it in, as most Macs last a pretty long time and retain trade-in value for quite a few years. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, feel free to give it a thumbs up. And while you're down there, don't forget to ring that bell and subscribe to the channel for more tech videos, including tech how-tos, every week. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.